Luis Cetina is running for San Bernardino County Supervisor. Let's get to know him next.
But first, did you know we have a world-class flight training school here in San Diego? Pilots can fly almost every day. We're close to the ocean, desert, mountains, and the border. That's why San Diego is one of the best places to learn how to fly in the world. Learn to fly in sunny San Diego right at Montgomery Field. You can get started as easy as giving them a call at 858-569-1822 or learn to fly at SDFTI. But you can call them again at 858-569-1822. All right, we got Luis Cetina running for campaigning for the Board of Supervisors. We did reach out to Jesse Armendariz. No reply. Luis, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be with you, and I didn't expect anything other than that because we had a candidate forum at the Chamber of Commerce. You didn't show there. And during the primary, there was another campaign event where the primary candidates, and he did not show there as well. And it's a pleasure to be with you.
Oh, it's totally our pleasure as well. Mike?
Why do you think he's not showing up?
Well, because I think when you speak to issues and you have to speak to issues without notes, you have to speak with conviction. And when you're speaking from conviction, you're not scripted, right? It comes from the heart because it's embedded in your DNA, so to speak, right? And I'm very proud and honored to have the endorsement of the Inland Empire gun owners, an endorsement that was stripped away from him during the primary because the Second Amendment is critical to upholding the First Amendment. And our campaign is about truth, personal responsibility, and renewed values, and that includes family values. A lot of things that are going on in our society right now is because of the lack of fathers in America, and we have to uphold the dad in America because fathers are critical to the formation of children and society.
So
that's why I think he's not showing up.
What motivated you to run? Tell people a little bit about your background, where you came from, and how you got involved in politics.
Well, I'm a married man, first and foremost, and my wife and I have 6 kids, and I've been very much involved in my church and also very much involved in promoting family values. I've been serving for 9.5 years on our local water board, have some of the best rates, AA plus bond ratings. That doesn't happen overnight. I've served on the Chamber of Commerce. I serve on a transitional homeless shelter for families on a regional level. Why? It's a hands-up philosophy, not a hands-out. And I've coached AYSO soccer for many years, and I'm getting tired of hearing my friends leaving the state. Yeah. And my wife and I, we said, I've got to do something about it. Let's raise our voice and talk about the importance of sound policies, sound fiscal policies, importance of policies written at a county level for families. America's greatest treasure is the family. And it was a time in America where elected officials wrote policy to uphold the family and fiscal conservancy. And so that's just not happening. And that's why I'm doing this, because I care about the future of my kids. Where are they going to live in California? How can they afford a house? All these over-regulations, and it's just far-reaching, and it's enough is enough. And I kid you not, I've been walking precincts with my kids and their friends. San Bernardino County Patriots endorsed this campaign. Redland Tea Party Patriots endorsed this campaign. Pastor Jack Hibbs, former State Senator Mike Morrell, the Mountain View Republican Party out here. A good number of people support this campaign. And there is an undercurrent. There's an undercurrent of people just saying enough is enough. We want to take back our region of our country like Americans are doing throughout our beautiful nation. And so we've got to get involved, regain this, and quit playing Monday morning quarterback. If you're not at the table, you're on the table. And I'm not going to be on the table anymore.
So talk a little bit about what do you think the key to success is when you're campaigning here? What do we have, like 3, maybe 4 weeks left? What's the key to getting people to vote for you?
The key to getting people to vote for me is one, knowing the truth, going to our website first and foremost, www.cetinaforsupervisor.com. And what we're doing is, this is a grassroots campaign. We're knocking on doors every week. And this past weekend, we knocked on 1,000 doors. And it's the community that's coming out. I talk about this and people say, oh, you're boasting. I'm not boasting because it's not about me anymore. It's a collective campaign. It's a community interest campaign. We have received 825 contributions. That's unheard of. We're honored by that. And the real key is speaking to truth and conviction. And Americans are waking up to it. in an array of issues, right? Not just policy issues in California, the over-regulations, the abuse of CEQA, energy issues. This is the largest geographical county in America with vast deposits of resources, and we're not utilizing to our full capacity. Corporations should be running the San Bernardino County International Airport, major learning institutions, top-notch hospitals, thoroughfares, and logistics. And they're not coming. Why? Because we're not reliable from a water and power perspective. And so if you don't have those basic elements, you're not going to have mid-sized corporations and storefront. And storefront corporations provide the tax base for police services and fire services, and they enhance the quality of life in communities. And so that's what's really happening here. And San Bernardino County has so much potential, and it's just not being realized.
So why is it important to you that Inland Empire endorsed you for your race, Inland Empire gun owners?
Because it lends truth to my principles. I'm a constitutionalist. Our country is being attacked. It's being attacked, and everything in that document, where other countries in the world have used it as a template, are being attacked. I mean, what can you expect when the leading political party questions the authority of the Supreme Court and allows the media to criticize those judges? That's what it means to me to have that endorsement.
That's awesome.
That endorsement means that this is a solid man who believes in faith, family, and country. That's it. There's no secret about life. Faith, family, and country, and you're going to live a purpose-oriented life with fulfillment, and fulfillment is joy. And that's it. That's the bottom line, and that's what I want. I'm leading my life that way, and that's what I want for my kids and their friends.
Well, here's the hardest question you're going to get on the campaign trail. You ready for it?
Hit me with it.
All right, here you go. So my co-host here, Action Jackson,
Olive, what, 9 years
he's
old?
9 years old. Yep. He's he shoots regularly, and he has a question for you. Go ahead, Action.
What's your favorite gun?
Good question.
I have a 38 Smith & Wesson.
Oh, wow. A revolver guy.
Yeah.
A revolver guy. It was my backup. I was going to be LAPD reserve, and it was my backup ankle gun. And I love it.
You got to respect
cool
a candidate who has an ankle gun. I mean, I don't know how many candidates we've endorsed have an ankle gun, my friend.
It's being a question on the questionnaire.
Yeah, we should put that. We've just thought of a new question for our questionnaire. Well, I got to tell you, we're very, very happy. I know they're very proud in Inland Empire to endorse you. I think it's fantastic. Carlos said a lot of great things about you. I'm really, really glad that you're running. It sounds like you have your work cut out for you. What can people do to help you win?
I want to ask folks to do three things for me, sincerely. One, visit my website, www.cetinaforsupervisor.com. Consider contributing. Contributions have been come in from $10 to the maximum. I love it. I love it because it's people. And tell a friend.
That's Cetina, Cetina, right?
Correct, Cetina. If you have any friends that live or family members that live in the cities of Fontana, Rancho Cucamonga, Upland, and San Antonio Heights, call them. Tell them to vote for me, for us. My wife and I are doing this together. Now, Lord knows I wouldn't be able to do this without her consent. And she's been tremendous. And the last thing I want to ask everybody who's listening to us to do, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, pray for us. Pray that we stay focused to this calling and rooted to our service.
All right, Luis Cetina from this San Bernardino Board of Supervisors, and check out InlandEmpireGunOwners.com. Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.